Good morning. We are nice and early today, 5 o'clock. Have to drop a few machines off, pick up a few more. We're working out in Riddles Creek today. This driveway hasn't been touched for about 9 years. Luckily there's still enough product in the ground. Once we hit it with the rake, it'll fluff up and she'll get a few more years out of it. We've hired the Cat 259D digger power rake and roller from ProQuip. It's warmed up a bit. It was about a 30-minute return trip to the quarry on this one, so we'll definitely try to fill every inch of the truck up. The big benefit of using a rake like this over a smudge bar is with a smudge bar, all you're doing is filling in the holes, and they'll always tend to blow out in the same spot. Because this is turning the whole driveway into a loose product again, once it's compacted, it's a lot stronger and will last a lot longer. you can see how great these attachments work. This is only the first pass. Normally we'll hit 2 to 3 times before we roll it. If you notice there, it's actually missing the wing on the right hand side, so the material's clumping up a bit, and obviously we're going both ways, so we ended up having to pull that back into the middle. Normally if it's got both wings, it comes up really flat and you don't have to touch it. This driveway was actually 450 metres long, and just to give you an idea, we only had to bring in 21 cubic metres of crushed rock. One section didn't have any on it at all, and another section was just a couple of low spots. But it's amazing with this attachment being 9 years old, this driveway, how much material is still in the ground and will fluff up and be able to be reused. I love the 4-in-1 for backblading like this. Leaving it open about 100mm, it'll cut it perfectly flat and the excess will go inside the bucket. Then you're able to put it in the low sections. This roller was actually a Wackenoosen rebranded. As soon as I saw the key, I knew it, and we checked, and it definitely worked. all the people out there just starting businesses, one thing I highly recommend, always be extremely clean. You can do the best job in the world, but if you're messy, you'll get a bad reputation. Alright, we smashed it out. It was a good day, wasn't it, Nixon?
No, it was beautiful.
Oh, there's a thing behind me. Well, the owners already test drove it, but we've got to give it a go before we leave. It is going to rain now too. What side's the whacker on my side? What do you think, mate?
Not a bad job.
Not a bad job, mate. Just to give you an idea on time, this was one load taken to the tip. We had 3 loads of crushed rock brought in and about 7 hours seat time in the machines. And it was in total 450 metres long, so not a bad day's work. Good morning. So I nearly died this morning trying to get this roller up. So now we're going to tow it up. And hopefully not die. We've only got about 70 mil of the roller on each ramp. So it's really slippery and sketchy getting up this one. The first time it ended up sliding down sideways, but once we tied it up, it went up pretty easy. Anyway, guys, that's the end of this one. Have a great week. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.